Welcome to part 20 of me playing Lemmings for the Sega Mega Drive. Last time we finished the Mayhem section, finally, and we are through like the 4 main difficulty sections. I'm not sure what to expect with the next 2 sections because I hear that the difficulty can vary massively, but yeah, today we're doing the present section and I'm hoping to get through a bit more levels than I have been in the last few videos. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so the first level of this is called Natural Life. We have to say 49 lemmings and we have 5 minutes to do it in. Let's see what we're dealing with. Right. Okay. I have a feeling that I've seen this level layout. Okay. Right. First things first. They're just going to bounce off into the water, so we need to probably dig or mine down. We have 20 of everything, by the way, which is crazy. I'm not going to lie, there's this little hut thing over here, and everything in Lemmings that looks like some sort of structure like that, some sort of lemming-sized structure, tends to be a trap. So I imagine we're going to probably go under here, bash through here. We're allowed to lose 1. Let's not forget. So we need a blocker somewhere. There can also be a bomber. So maybe someone goes through here, climbs out. Yeah. Builds bridges up. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. Right, let's get a digger ready. Okay, so sooner or later we're going to need a basher and then we're going to need a blocker. Not what I really wanted to happen, that. I wanted the first one to get there, you know? Okay, no, this is what we do. Right, and the person who's bashing here will be a blocker. That's how we do it. The tunnels should meet up. This is no problem. This is what I mean, we've got so much extra stuff to play with. No, it's not going to matter too much. So certainly want to build from about here, and we're just going to see how it goes, right? I'm hoping that the heavyweight's coming down now after the last bunch of levels. Now, do I reckon I'll be able to get up there? Not really. So I'm going to let him come onto the floor, and then we're going to bash here. Simple as. And we're getting kind of close to the edge of the screen here, so I'm hoping that he won't go too high. If he does, there might still be a workaround. We just need to make a path. Right, okay. That's kind of what I wanted to happen. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned with there is when the lemmings get released and walk this way, will they get stuck in those sticks? Or will they bounce around like he just did? Just find out, eh? I mean, if it all's going as well as I'm thinking it is, then we're doing this level first time, which is a rarity at this point, let's face it. You know what? You're over that. Yeah, definitely. He's freed. Okay, so now we're just seeing how these guys go. Okay. Okay, we definitely need to do that. That'll do it. And let's see how it goes when it gets to the sticks. This is moment of truth. Nope, they went past it. And they're all going off the edge. Wait. They're bouncing off the edge. I thought they died if they went off the edge. It's like there's some extra like objects back there. What we've done this level first time. Haha. Nice. Okay. We needed 98. We got 98. Don't leave my lemmings. Right, 40 to be saved. 3 minutes to do it in. Release rate nice and low. Okay, now we've definitely had this layout a couple of times. And we don't have 20 of everything this time. In fact, it's actually harsher than anything I've had before with this layout. Simply put, up until now, it's always been a case of you mine or bash through here to prevent them from walking over the edge and splatting. We have the one basher. That's not a problem. So the basher is not an issue. We're good as far as the basher is concerned, right? But that's the only thing we can use to get through objects. And what? Wait, that's the only thing we can use to get through objects, and we've got all of this to get through. All of this. I mean, this is floor to ceiling objects. We have 3 builders, which is not a lot. We have 1 floater, which is effectively pointless, and we have to save 40 lemmings with these 5 jobs. We've already seen in this level, in this section of the game, that going off the edge didn't kill them, and I'm pretty sure in previous levels it did. So is there some weird wacky thing about the present levels where the edges of the screen make a different thing? If so, I want to experiment with building from the top of this. It's actually my favourite music in the game. We're allowed to lose 10, let's not forget. So let's just see what happens. Let's just treat it experimentally and let certain ones fall to their death. Okay. This is... That's... No, I can tell you right now, categorically, if on previous levels, if I built up and I hit, like, say, the ceiling of the level, they would stop building, like they did here, but they wouldn't stop there. Like, there'd be a... Oh, God. Okay, well, let's have a look at what has happened here. Only one fell off and died. If I make this guy into a builder now... okay, so that's not it. That's usually what I'm expecting to see. So maybe that last one was a glitch. Yeah, no, that's... Okay, so the last one was just a glitch. As I mentioned before, glitch could be what they're looking for. Silly question. But what if we let the first one just fall off? Turn them into a floater quite near the bottom. Right, now here's the trick. We need to make sure that no more than 10 die. Oh, you know what? So let's say they walk to this way. They walk this way, right? Got lost 1, 2, Right, okay, hang on. We need to build. Quite close. Maybe about here. 3, 4, 6, 7. See where I'm going with this, don't you? I think this is it. And we just need one more to clear the gap. One more bridge to clear the gap. And then someone to come down here and bash. And we are through. So wait for it. Oh, so simple. Why did I not think of that earlier? That's it. We're done. Okay. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Yeah, we lost like 8 lemmings. It was... Yeah. No, they're just the ones coming back from inside the tunnel. They are going through. That's it. And then here come the rest, and we are done. 2 levels. Yes. Yeah, these are definitely easier than the Mayhem ones so far. Oh, yeah. Need what, 80%? 84%. So we lost 8 lemmings. That was successful. Right. Let me get out of here. Need to save all 50. We have 5 minutes to do it. Release rate 50. Oh. I remember not liking this one. Right. Okay. We need to save all of them. No bashers, no bombers. So, no blockers, no bombers. I mean, my first thought is this. We do a climber. We build over the flame. We bash through. And we need to, like, build between them as well. And just to make sure that everything goes smoothly, we turn them also into a floater. So they become an athlete. We need an athlete, basically, who is going to do all the building. And everyone else... Alright, let's try it. I have a good feeling about this one. My main concern is going to be the gaps between, like, the poles. I want to call them poles. I'm not sure if they are poles or not. Okay. And that was built quite close to the edge too. Oh, wait. Right, I didn't want him to come back, but I might be able to stop him from... There you go. And then he gets stuck. Okay, so that's not it. Straight up, that's not it. We can't build through the flames, so it's not like we can build from down here. That was built quite close to the edge, so I don't think we can get any closer. Oh, look, we've got all this stuff on the right here. We're blatantly meant to ignore this. Okay, so we still need to do some kind of job of... Do we need to do some sort of job of containing them? I don't think we do. Right, okay, let's start again. Because we need to save all 100. So we've already messed up by having one guy stuck, spinning backwards and forwards. And then a basher. I mean, this literally might not even need to contain any lemmings. Do you know what I mean? Like so. Oh look, we don't even need to redo those ones either. yeah, this should be fairly simple. We need to build over this gap. Some are going to fall into the gap. That's not going to be an issue, I don't think. Because I reckon we can probably cleverly build out from there. We do need to build up to that platform so that we can build up this way. Oh wait, that might have an issue. No, it won't. No, it won't. I just need to turn one into a climber. And then have him build against this wall so he doesn't continue. Okay, I've got an issue here. I didn't really think this one through, did I? Do I have enough builders? After all this faffing about, do I actually have enough builders? That's going to be a question we need to ask ourselves. Yeah, I think I've messed up also by not building this guy, starting this guy building a little bit further back. But this is still us experimenting, and I think I'm onto something. If I could just get these guys to save themselves, like so. Right, so if that guy started building back here, say, okay, so I reckon this bridge may have been a problem. Instead of trying to build over it, we should have built from the bottom, and that would have been fine. That would take one bridge instead of 3 that I've wasted, and then this would be enough. I think we've got the answer. For the first time in a while, I'm having like just fun with this, you know? It doesn't feel like every little thing is a challenge to try and work out. It's still a challenge, don't get me wrong. But instead of taking, you know, 30, 40 turns and like a couple of, 40 to 60 minutes per level to work out everything, it's now just, what, 3 or 4 turns before I understand the idea. Even that last level, which looked like it was going to be absolutely awful, 3 or 4 turns. And then when we get quite close to the top with this guy, we start building from the bottom. We have to be quite selective about how we do so. Okay. Luckily the lemmings seem to be coming in like clusters, which makes it very easy to grab someone. Right, okay, there we go. So now we need this bit, which can be quite tricky. Okay. I didn't want him to turn back round. Right, we're gonna have to hope that extra 1 bridge there is going to be enough, because this guy's going to have to build again into the wall. No! I think the issue is that I'm trying to build them from too high up. I just build them from down here. That's what I'm going to do this time. I say that like it's going to be easy. Maybe I can make it easier for myself by doing the first one and just not doing the second one straight away. Okay, so gotta be a little bit selective, like so. Easy. Easy. Make your job easier on yourself later, isn't it? That's all it really comes down to. Oh wait, is it doable? We'll just have to find out. And it hasn't really made my job easier because unfortunately no one's going underneath the bridge. Right, okay. So as I say, I've made my job not easier, but actually a little bit harder. Because I now need to grab someone walking to the right, not someone walking to the left, and they're crisscrossing over at that exact intersection. Oh, it. Oh, I noticed that they actually are going under the bridge. Oh, that's handy. You see, that's what I wanted. This way, anyone who's at the top of the bridge is only going to the right. When I was trying to make my job easier on previous attempts, that's what I was after. That little nugget of information right there. So he's doing the turnaround thing, which means we only have one shot at grabbing someone here. It's not enough! Now hopefully that lower bridge down there should be positioned just so that when someone builds from the top of it, they could just about make it onto the top of the ledge. I'm just hoping that the upper bridge is not starting too far back. I have a feeling it might be. Oh. That's actually perfect. So we have two bridges left to play with here. And... we've done it. There's no point putting that up because everyone's already out. That's it. 3 levels done. Nice. And all in the space of 1 battery on my camera. Honestly, sometimes I'm going through like 2 batteries per level on the Mayhem section. And I've done 3 in 1 battery, so yeah, that's pretty good. Right, Lemmings standing on the earth. I'm just going to change the batteries over and I will see how this level is in a moment. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, there's the entrance. Lots of zigzaggy nonsense. 10 of everything. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look to see how much we got to save. Whoops. We'll find out in a bit when I inevitably fail the first time. So exit's up here. Entrance is down here. Kind of on the same level. Right. Let's work backwards. We have a flame trap left and right of the exit. We also have acid on the left of the exit. We have metal above the exit, which means that we can't just bash downwards. Not bash downwards, dig downwards. But we do know also from first-hand experience sometimes that we can build through flames, no problem. Building through a flame is not an issue. So coming from the left might actually mean something. In which case, what we doing here? I guess we're blocking people in down here, building up, bashing through, building over, bashing. Let's find out what happens if we do this. Let's just find out. Okay. Right, let's see. We probably want this guy to be a lone hero type, right? So we need another blocker. Okay, and then we're going to turn this guy into a basher. And I'm hoping I'm right. Now I'm allowed to lose a minimum of 2. A max. I've gotten good at this. I've gotten a little bit better at some of this precision stuff, you know? Always said all along that it's the thing I hate the most in Lemmings is precision. So yeah, I realised that if we bashed from here then we'd be going over the void. So we actually need to go up a little bit, mine down a tad. You know what, maybe digging is slightly... Digging is slightly more accurate, I'd say. And then that's that. Oh! Right, okay, so we've just learned that flames don't go up in Lemmings. In other words, you can go through them as long as you're not touching the ground, but going underneath them, the flames definitely go down a bit. Okay, this didn't work out, so I think I had the idea right the first time, which is amazing. I feel so great about getting the idea right first time. I'm kind of assuming I got the idea right first time, but we're definitely gonna find out now. Build across. Yeah, no, I'm totally got this right idea, right? Unless the flames go so far down, you know what I mean? That like there's no possible way I can dig under them. In which case I do need to rethink the strategy a little bit. Right, okay, we want this guy to... Okay, he's going under the flames this time. Yes! We are in business. Oh, he's going right under the flames. Okay, so this is going to be the tricky bit now. Can I land here and build without getting flamed? Where did you come? Oh my god, these pressure plates, man. Okay. Okay, so we need to build over this. Where was the pressure plate? It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? Okay, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't trip the flames. Okay. God, this is aggravating. This is actually mad. So I kind of get why the level's called what it is as well. I think that's it, you know. He's going to come back. And is it worth saving him? I mean, I guess it is. We're going to at least attempt it. Oh no, there's no point. Okay, no, he's going back. Cool, so that's that. How are we doing this here? Quite frankly, I don't know. Look at that now. We are definitely using a few bombers here. Oh, the thing that's going to lose it for me is going to be accuracy, it turns out. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be accuracy? But no, I can't just make things simple for myself, can I? Right, basher. But not before they've landed on the ground, at the very least. Okay, I know what to do. We're going to make this a little bit of a cycle. Like so. Okay. Again, so messy. Right. It doesn't need to be like this. I just want to be able to get them one at a time, like, you know? Okay. Okay. God, this is definitely the time wasting one, isn't it? Of all the attempts we've had so far, this is the one that's wasting the most time. Okay. Good. My word. Yeah, you going under? Good, good. Oh wait, we need you to clear the pressure plate, which is around about here somewhere. And then we need you to clear the flames by building from about here. We doing it? Are we doing it? I think we are. Who knows what? This level is not hard, it's just messy. It's very easy to get messy with this level. Like, for example, I'm now wondering... Yeah, he's saved. Okay. I'm now wondering, have we put this bomber in the wrong place, you know? No, we haven't. Okay, good. Thank goodness for that. So we can finally, hopefully, this is all correct. We'll soon find out. Blatantly. Yeah, that's it. Now we're done. Okay, finally. It's just messy. It was so easy to, like, get... like, everything in the wrong place slightly, and yeah, just very awkward. Okay, let's turn this guy into a bomber so we can be out of here quicker. And then we are 4 levels down today. We are sailing through this. In fact, of the remaining 60 levels after the difficulty, 4 out of 60, we're like a 15th of the way. Haha. Darkness of the royal family. Their ties to Hitler? Prince Andrew? I don't know. Okay, let's see. We got 40 to be saved. Yep. And we've got 3 minutes to do it. And let's have a look at it. Ah, maybe Egyptian royal family. Right. I have a feeling this is going to be full of traps again. Kind of like the last one. So they're going to land here. They're going to walk to the right, and hopefully they're not going to just come straight over the edge here. I almost just want to see what they do. Okay, so they bounce off the right hand side, and they go up here. And let's just say, like, turn one into a minor around here, right? So I'm not quite just seeing what they do, I'm also actively doing stuff as well. But we've got this gap that's down the side here, so it's going to be an aggravating gap to cross. Oh, he's hitting the metal. And they are falling to their absolute doom. Okay, let's see if we dig with this guy then. It's nice to see some things don't change. Crossing this is going to be difficult. There's just so many gaps. Right. I've lost a lot. But like I've made a route. Making a route is generally the hardest part. If I'd been a bit more efficient with it, this wouldn't be such an issue. And also I'm noticing we don't actually have a lot of time. So yeah, we've saved like 40 something. Just looking at this, we have access to blockers and bombers. This is significant. This is hugely significant. So like, just off the top of my head, if I was being really brave about this, I could just turn that one into a blocker. Turn this one into a miner around here. And then just start building in the right places. And when I say the right places, I mean you've got to be really pinpoint accurate because some of this is uphill. But assuming I do it, gonna wait for this one to come back. Hopefully that has counted, and if not, we'll start again. It has counted. Okay, good. So then we just need to do that a couple more times. Building up to here. Right, okay, and because we have less time now, let's turn you into a bomber, and hopefully we don't live to regret that. Or we do live to regret it, but hopefully we don't regret it. Okay. I mean, they're contained, but then... Oh! No, wait, they are contained. And they are Right, okay. Are they going to go through this thick bridge? Yes, they are. That was glitchy and weird, but it works. I am sticking with it. 5 levels down. Alright. And we got there in perfect time. Nice. Nice. 98%. No time for a detour. Got to save 98 out of 100, and we have a release rate of 99 and 1 minute. Oh dear God. No time for a detour. I mean, yeah, no time for a detour is correct. Okay, 1 of everything. We're allowed to lose 2. I can already see in this paused frame that there is a flame here. So they're going to walk to the right. This is one of those levels, actually, presuming that there's no trap here, which I can't really presume. If it wasn't for the strict time limit, this would not be a problem at all. So how do we get through quickly is the answer. Is the answer to this whole thing. And I think the answer is going to be, we can't use 2 bombers. Right, okay. We basically need to create something that's going to stop them walking back to the left immediately. It could just literally be a blocker. It could be as simple as putting a blocker here very, very quickly, instantly, like the very first lemming that bounces back this way, and then turning someone else into a miner. Right? Miners tend to be quite quick, by the way. I've noticed that miners are very quick. Plus the fact that if they're walking to the right, as opposed to a digger where they bounce in the hole, a miner, they will always be walking in the same direction as the miner. I think we've got an answer already. Put it into practice. That's going to be another story. Okay, simple. Right, and we need to make the very first one that comes back into a blocker. It's not the very first one though, is it? That's the second one. But you know what? Will it count for something? Not so sure about this. Just because it's taking the miner longer than I was hoping it would. Right, so 3 of them won't make it back in time. Which means that if I'd been really accurate with that blocker, we'd have the answer. Because 1 walks that way, and yeah. Okay, we got the answer. We have the answer. We need to be really, really like lucky, I guess. So I'm just going to keep doing this until it lands. That's going to be it. I'm also going to mine as soon as I drop as well. As soon as the first one drops. Like so. Just hoping that it will make it a little bit quicker to actually get through the ground. This way. Okay, so 1 still went through. No, I didn't want to, but maybe we'll get lucky here. We have got lucky. No one is walking back to the left from this hole. That's it. That's literally it. Like, okay, we've got 10 seconds now. This guy's not making it, and neither is this guy, but that's it. We just needed 98%, and we've got 98%. So for the 2 that didn't make it through. But we are done. 6 levels down. We are killing it. Everyone turn left. 100 lemmings, 99 to be saved, 99 release rate, and 1 minute again. Oh dear. Everyone turn left. I've had one before and it was called Everyone Turn Right. I think that's what it was called. I'm pretty sure it was just a mirror of this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It is just going to be... That is so simple. This is so simple. It's just going to be, can I turn the first one into a blocker? And the answer is no. So we nuke this and carry on. I love these stupid levels. We had a couple like this before where it's just luck. It is 100% luck. So there's going to be a technique for this. Maybe it's literally... Nope, definitely not that. I noticed there's like a pointless snare at the bottom, like a little trap directly underneath them. They're not even going to go that way. They have 1 minute. 1 minute. They haven't got time to get there. There we go. Done. 7 levels down. Nice. That's it. Simple. Oh yeah, now we actually... No, we don't have to wait. We can just Armageddon the last one. That's it. You needed 99. You got 99. Okay. Libra Part 2. Was that Libra Part 1? I don't remember Libra. 100% of 50 to be saved, so all 50. 5 minutes to do it in, release rate of 30. Wait. 3 entrances. 1 exit. Okay, this is simple. We need to dig over here to stop them walking into the flames. And then we need to bash through, and bash through, and bash through. That's it. Oh, yeah, this will be very easy. But it all comes down to the order that they fall out of the holes, out of the entrances. So we're going to be careful. Okay, so... Yep, that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Oh, God. Just thinking about the timings. Okay, that's that. And then we just need one more for over here. And that's it. We're going to put the release rate up and get the hell out of here in record time. Look at that. That was so quick. My God. I knew we would be into easier levels after Mayhem. I didn't think they would be so easy and that we'd be doing them first time. Lovely. Oh yeah. 100% saved. And it's taken me less than a minute? Yes, exactly a minute. My God, that was so easy. Fix the road quick. Right. 50 lemmings, 88 to be saved, 88% to be saved. I think that comes up to 44, so we're allowed to lose 6. 5 minutes, release rate of 50. Alright, let's do it. Having a look at it, I seen that we have 15 builders, and it is just a mess of stuff. We're allowed to lose 6, right? Release rate of 50, we're allowed to lose 6. Oh, well, how are we getting past this? We have to go up to here, which is not something we really want to do, but we have to. There's no diggers or bashers or miners, so falling down here is out the equation. Like we can rule places off. Okay, I've got some ideas already, but we're gonna play it by ear as we go. We are going to lose some. How do we stop them from going any further? Can we stop them going any further? I don't think that's it. I think I've got a different idea and it would work better. got a different idea and it will work better for that. But I still want to kind of experiment, see how we're getting through the rest of this level. Yeah, okay, I've got solid ideas, I think. Hang on, how am I stopping them from dropping down here then? I'm not. So we have to build over it. Yeah, and as I thought, they come back. Oh, no. This is really experimental. Purely experimental. Yeah, that's it. And then they'll be saved. Okay, so that's the level in a nutshell. I think what I needed to do was, when someone dropped down here, was to start building to the right. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, jeez. So many things. Yeah, okay. How's that? Right, so there's the route. Yeah, if I built to the right here, but you see, then we just end up with level 1 trapped here. But then I'm supposed to build up and join up there, so I'm only allowed to lose 6. If I was allowed to lose 12, that might be a different story. Ah, not what I was hoping for. No, this isn't it. Okay. The thing is, there is a knack to every little thing in this game. There is a knack to building the bridge in such a way that it becomes an impassable object. There we go, like that. Okay, now we should be able to, with this, get past like everything else. Maybe. I mean, we still have an issue with connecting everyone to the top when this is all said and done, but if we're able to, then that's that. You definitely drop down, don't you? Yes. Okay, so that... They drop down. Then we build from up here. Okay, so my battery just ran out just then, but I've managed to pause it and carry on from here, so I don't have to start the level again, right? Okay. Okay, so we know that we're just going to lose a few here. But making it over to this seems to do some good stuff. And they seem to bounce back. And then it's just a question of grabbing someone who's coming to the left. And then they carry on. They land down here. And then we need to just build someone from this side. And then after all that, we need to somehow release the guys from that left-hand bit where they're all blocked in. That should, in effect, be the route. But now, how do we connect everyone up? This is going to be the tricky bit. Just have to go for it and see what we can do. We can hear them being rescued over to the side there. Okay, and what we actually probably want now is someone to start building from here when they land. No! After all that! See, I'm now realising there's a major error to my entire plan with this level. It's largely redundant, in fact, because I lost 6 just then, and I'm only allowed to lose 6 in total. I already lost 1 at the very beginning of the level, and I'm going to lose a couple more here. So actually we need the last lemming that comes out to do all this stuff. There you go. And as we now know, we only really need to have, like, I've upped the rate here, but it's actually not essential. Yeah, no, this will work out. Oh god. No, if he falls down it won't, otherwise I'll have to start all over again. Oh my god. The level went from being quite enjoyable to an absolute pain in the arse because of the precision needed on that second bridge. I hate precision. I really, really, really hate precision. But now, we should be able to clear the rest. As long as I don't make a mistake with this guy, should be able to do it. Finally clearing this level. Had like 40 odd attempts. Just literally get nuked in the first sort of 30 seconds when I'm trying to, you know, make sure that the bridges are in the correct place and everything. I hate precision. I bloody hate precision. Right, he's gonna come back. And then when he gets to here, we need to build. And then we need to somehow release all the rest of them. Okay, now we need to figure out how to release the rest of these. I think this is a good start. If I could see what I was doing. That's it! Haha! Finally! We can just watch them all finally get out of here. We've got 1 minute 50, which is actually quite a lot of time. I know there's a lot of bouncing around and stuff to be done, but I reckon it can be cleared in a couple of minutes easy. And it's going to be kind of satisfying when it gets to the end. I'm not going to lie, because of all this big clump. Finally. After this level, I think I'm going to call it. But in that case, I have done 9 out of the remaining 60 levels post Mayhem. Which is... Why can't I work this out? 15%? Yeah, 15%. 15% of the way through the post-game kind of levels. And as we have seen, some of them are really easy and can be done first time. Some of them require a whole other way of thinking, and some of them are just a nightmare, like this one. Need 88%, and we are going to smash that completely, I reckon. I think we only lost 1 lemming. 98%. Boom, baby. Right. The next level will be called Where Are You Heading? We'll find out next time where we are heading. But until then, feel free to like the video, comment how you think I did. Feel free to check out the rest of this series as well as the rest of my channel for like other retro gaming content as well as music discussion and Anglo-Romany stuff and whatever else I'm waffling about. And until next time, have a good one.